Hey guys, what's up? This is Shumari from eGadgets for you. And guys, in this video, I will bring to you the most highly anticipated thing at this moment. You say what? It is the iPhone 12. Yes guys, this is a product raid and I have the iPhone 12 with me over here in this particular video. So without further ado, let us just go straight into the unboxing, and guess it will be easy because by now you are aware that you don't get anything inside the box. Let's find out. So guys, as expected, this is the iPhone 12, and if we go into the packaging of this particular box, you will see that it's iPhone 12 and it says it's 128 gigs, and by now you know that it comes with only phone and nothing else. But let's get a first-hand experience of that same. Okay, this is a product raid. I don't know how much the camera can actually show this particular product, but yes, this is a product red, sort of an orangish feeling. It's not orangish, I should say, but yeah, it's not typical that shiny red or something like that. But you see that already. I just kept my fingers over here, and yes, there is a little bit of fingerprint magnet, as you can see. This is aluminum body, and of course, as you can see, this is the peel off box. We will come to the handset a bit later. Let me just put it aside and just see the tiny bit of things that comes along with the box. You get this particular charger, and by now you know that it's a lightning cable charger to type C, and the box does not contain any charger, I mean to say any wall brick whatsoever. How do you want to charge, or how can you charge this particular phone? You have to buy this separately from Apple or any third-party vendors. So you have to go ahead, spend your hard-earned money on a wall brick as well. Anyways, grievances aside, apart from this, inside the box you find the product red branding over here of the Apple iPhone 12. It says, in partnership with Red, Apple will contribute a portion of your phone purchase to the global fund to support AIDS program. I thought that yes, along with AIDS, right now it should donate to COVID-19 program as well. Anyways, it says AIDS, so I have to go by that, what it's written inside that box. Is a SIM ejector tool, some documentations regarding the iPhones and stuff like that, and of course a sticker. Why don't you get rid of this, Apple? It should again save the environment a lot. Now, more on the debate later on. Let us just remove these nonsense things apart and dig deep into the handset for now. Let me just peel off this particular plastic. Okay, that gives a very good feeling. Now, as you have known that there are mixed feelings, Apple with the iPhone 12 and the 12 Pro series, and also the 12 mini and the 12 Pro Max series, has gone with a ceramic shield coating at the top, and by now you know that it's this particular ceramic shield, it actually protects your phone from the drop and all everything stuff like that. But then again, there were instances, in fact a lot of instances, that showed that yeah, it's not scratch proof. But yes, that should be it like that only, because as you know by now, if you have to make something shatter proof, then actually it has to be a soft glass, and if it is a soft glass, then it will be prone to scratches as well very easily. Anyway, let us just go ahead and turn on the device for the very first time. Okay, the Apple logo came along, and let me give you a physical overview of this particular handset. Towards the left you will see that the volume rockers are present, and obviously the toggle switch to like vibrate, and the sound toggle switch is present over here. And towards the right you see this big power button. Let me just focus again. Yeah, it's a big power button. Towards the bottom you see this lightning cable and the dual speakers over there, and towards the top it's nothing more. And of course, mind you, since we are based in India, till now there is no 5G. So yes, that 5G band you will not get, but yes, there is a SIM tray over here, and you know by now that Apple actually supports you a single physical SIM over here and a eSIM. That second SIM has to be a eSIM over here. So yes, it's a single SIM tray. So let me just set up this particular device, and by the time it sets up, boots up and does the stops, let's run the montage and give you the configuration overview of this particular iPhone 12. So guys, this is a very first look of the iPhone 12. I have actually set up my iPhone 12, and you can I do have a separate video for that. If you want, once that particular video is up, I'll put that in the description in the cards as well, so you can go ahead and look at it, how to set up your iPhone 12 for the very first time. Anyways, you know it runs on iOS 14, but once you set up your iPhone, you have your iPhone within yourself, the very first thing that I will actually suggest you to do is go to settings, and before anything else, just go to battery, and you see battery health over here. Let me just zoom and focus over here a bit more. You see this battery health, go to the battery health. Now the maximum capacity, the battery health should be 100%. Remember guys, if it is not 100%, please return your product to Apple. They are bound to change it, because it's a new phone. The battery health percentage should be 100%. Anyway, it says 100%, and you see it's optimized battery charging. It's set to switch on by default. Now let me tell you what it is. Actually, you know, this particular iPhone supports quick charging. So yeah, this optimized battery charging will make sure that not much wattage or not much voltage is put on your battery while it's fast charging. So at that point of time, when it knows that it does not need that powerful wattage or the voltage, it will restrict the wattage and the voltage, and it will save your battery health a lot. It's a good thing. But again, as I have said, speaking of charging, speaking of battery, they don't give you a wall brick, and you have to buy again your wall brick separately with your hard-earned money. I cannot let go of that particular fact, because it's expensive. It's damn expensive. iPhone 12 is 128 gigs. With this red variant, it costs 84,900 rupees in Indian currency, and of course it's damn expensive guys. So at the end of the day, it will actually haunt you. But again, it's a personal preference. I don't know if anybody is cool with Apple not giving you a wall brick and like telling you actually that yeah, it's because of the environment thing. If it is so, then they should have given they should have started giving this particular wall brick charger 2 years back. Then this particular type C point actually that is required for charging this particular iPhones would have been justified, because they had already only started giving this quick charging, this type C quick charging thing only from iPhone 11 Pro and iPhone 11 Pro Max from last year. I don't know how much of this particular type C chargers are there in India currently. They have said 2 billion worldwide. I don't know how much of that is present in India. So for an Indian people buying an iPhone 128 gigs with 84,900 rupees and not getting a wall brick charger, I'm not cool with it. But yeah, at the end of the day, I had to get it, because by now you know that I'm an app developer and I develop apps, and I need to test iOS apps also. And I had used my iPhone 6 for the past 6 years or so, and now it's dead. So I have to get a new iPhone. So yes, I was compelled to buy this particular thing. Anyways, moving ahead with the display. Starting with the display, it's an OLED panel that Apple is using even with the 12 and also with the 12 mini that is bound to come a few days later actually. So yes, they're using an OLED panel, no compromises on that particular front, like they were using an LCD screen from an iPhone 11. So yes, it's a superb display. It's a great display. Anyways, you just go ahead and you can just see, you can pick the brightness level over here to 625 nits actually. All the things like the mobile data connector, the everything stuffs are present over here, as you can see. It happens with, yeah, you know by now that yeah, Apple is actually, if you're an Android user, you know that these gestures, movements and all that, how to do the stuffs and that. So yes, it's app library is a new concept that iOS 14 has brought to iPhone over here. What it does is that it actually puts the apps in drawers. So yes, app drawer concept that Android users were accustomed for a long period of time now. Now you are getting it in iOS 14. Safari is over here. I'll go ahead and open my company website, easysolutions4u.in. So yes, it's loading my company website, easysolutions4u.in, responsive, efficient website development. Another thing that you must know, the iPhone, whether it's a Pro or the Pro Max, it does not support a 90 Hz or a 120 Hz refresh rate. It does support a 60 Hz refresh rate. I don't know how much will you feel that, because yes, truth be told, my last phone that I have used actually was a OnePlus 7 Pro, and it had a 90 Hz display, sorry, a 90 Hz refresh rate. And yes, moving from a 90 Hz to 60 Hz, it does feel a little bit awkward. I don't know whether I'll get used to it by 2 days or 3 days time or not. I will post that particular thing in the review section as well. But yeah, by now I do find a minute difference in the 60 hertz and the 90 hertz that I was used to actually. Anyways, it's a personal preference. It depends upon you whether you're cool with it or not. Moving ahead, but yes, iOS 14 and the chipset of A14 Bionic, it's a deadly combination. Of course, you know, there will be no lags whatsoever. Again, a full dedicated gaming review and stuff like that, and a camera review will come along. For now, this is a quick unboxing video. I'll leave you behind with some of the sample shots that I have taken with the camera of this particular iPhone 12 product Red, and you be the judge, initial judge, how is the quality of the photos and the videos.